Jaguars defensive tackle Terrence Knighton is finally cleared by doctors to practice with the team after that devastating eye injury. Doctors say Knighton had only a 50-50 shot of seeing out of his left eye. This was after that nasty bar fight in the spring. So first for you tonight, Claire Sims has a story of Knighton's miraculous recovery and the lessons he has learned now that he is seeing the field.
The sound of a new start. A new season. One that doctors thought Terrence Knighton wouldn't see.
I did not think he was going to be able to retain the eye to be able to play again.
In April, Knighton jumped into the middle of an early morning nightclub fight. A broken bottle hit him in the face, sending shattered glass into his left eye.
So I got to the hospital and I seen how much my eye was bleeding, and I couldn't see, and the doctor was telling me, well, what can you see? And I was like, I can't see anything.
And he could just see light and dark, and that's bad. Take a closer look at your eye.
Dr. Frank Bowden rushed Knighton into surgery, putting 20 stitches into his eye.
With a well-defined scar.
He describes the procedure like putting together pieces of a jigsaw puzzle.
I've seen eyes irreparably damaged with less trauma.
It just started to sink in, like, well, I play football. I mean, I gotta be able to see.
But for 3 weeks, he couldn't. In between doctor's appointments, Knighton says he spent most of his time praying and asking why.
The first 2 months all felt terrible.
But Dr. Bowden remained positive, and slowly.
And how about with the left eye?
With every doctor's appointment, every phone call.
Can I move it closer?
Yeah, you can hold it as closer far away as you need to.
Every eye test.
3, 7, 4, 2, 5.
Knighton's vision and his hope for this season returned.
Sometimes I forget I have an eye injury, because I'm out there working out and driving, and it just feels good to finally, be able to function again on my own.
You're kind of like on track, for us to have your eyes not be an impediment to your play.
Returning to workouts, Knighton knows there's still real work to be done here, a place where he's faced one of the darkest times of his career and seen the light.
Well, I wouldn't change it just because, I think it's a lesson learned. At this time of my life, being 26 years old, I think, it was time for me to have an eye-opener.
Through faith, determination, and reflection, Terrence Knighton is now back on the field, with his eyes trained on a new season, a new start, and a perfect vision of where he wants to go from here. Just before reporting here to training camp, Knighton's left eye tested a flawless 20/20. To keep it that way, he'll continue having regular doctor visits, and this season, he's wearing a helmet that has added eye protection. In Jacksonville, Claire Sims, First Coast News.
Wow. And Knighton's also very, very close to his family, and he says one of the best things about having his vision restored, being involved in clearly seeing his youngest brother's life. His youngest brother is only 4 years old.